Hey everybody, Danielle Hagen-Reeder here, founder of Diabetes Dominator and community ambassador for Diabetes Daily. I'm so excited to have you back joining me again for day 6 of our 7-day Healthy Habits Challenge. I cannot tell you how honored I am to have you here with me on this journey and how much I really honor you for stepping up and coming this far with us for 6 out of the 7 days. We're almost there, we're reaching the end, so let's stay strong and finish strong. So a very fast recap on day 1, we talked about gratitude, we wrote down things that we were grateful for, and the body thing that we focused on really hard was the water. We aimed at getting 1/2 of our body weight in ounces of water and making sure that we got a reusable water bottle so that we could actually keep track, measure how much water we were drinking. We're carrying that water challenge all the way through to the end, and on day 2 we talked about mindset, the beliefs that we had around what was and was not possible or is and is not possible for our health, and how what we believe is not serving us sometimes, and we have to kick old beliefs to the curb and have new truths come into our lives so we can actually change our habits for good. Then we touched on nutrition, we touched on physical fitness, we touched on support, and today on day 6 we are going to talk about some body systems. I'm actually only going to talk about one today. Normally I talk about 2, but we're trying to keep these videos relatively short, so I am just going to touch on one body system today. The one that most clients that come to me, I'd say 9 out of 10 people that I see have this as an issue, and it's the most important thing that we can do to heal our bodies, to have our bodies get the most rest, and that is sleep. So I very, very much recommend to anybody out there that is not getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night that starting to focus on maybe adding a little bit more sleep each night is part of your main priorities, because when we sleep, that is when our bodies heal. That's when they adapt. That's when they repair all the damages that we've done to them throughout the day. Sleep is just the time where our bodies are able to kind of fix all of that stuff that we've done to them. Many people are not getting even close to enough sleep, so when that happens, we start breaking down during the day. We experience things like brain fog, energy loss, poor moods, crankiness, fluctuations in blood sugars, and yes, as we all know, fluctuations in blood sugars can absolutely be the result of not enough sleep, because not getting enough sleep messes with our hormonal levels, and as we all know, if our hormonal levels are off balance, our blood sugars can be off balance. So sleep is just, right there with getting enough water in, super, super important. So what I'm going to challenge you to do today, and this is actually going to probably be one of the biggest challenges that anybody has had to deal with on this whole challenge so far, and that is what I'm going to call descreening. And I'm going to challenge you today, just for today, to not look at any screens within 1 hour of the time that you're going to bed, and continue that on until the morning. So that means no checking your phone in bed, no answering any calls or texts, and I'm taking it a step further is that you have to, I'm challenging you, you don't have to, obviously I can't force you to do anything, this is completely voluntary, but I encourage you to turn off your ringer, turn off your vibration, any noise that your phone makes. In fact, put your phone in another room, or at least across the room, so that you don't even have it at arm's length when you go to sleep. Now, if there's somebody that may absolutely need to get in contact with you for some reason, we all have smartphones. Set that 1 or 2 person's number to a priority ring, which means if they call or they text, that's the only number that will actually make your phone make a noise. But other than that, and if you don't have anybody that is absolutely 100% urgent that needs to get in contact with you while you're sleeping, cut the phone off. 1 hour before bed, no screens, no lights blaring into your eyes, no noises, no wondering about who's doing what on Facebook, no wondering about Instagram or YouTube or Twitter or anything else. Give yourself the gift of descreening so that your brain can adjust 1 hour before you go to bed to having a relaxed state of mind. So that's what we're going to do today. That is a challenge. I call it giving yourself the gift of respect through descreening, because many people have a very strong, very, very tough and rough addiction to their cell phones. Not just cell phones, but laptops and iPads and all that other stuff. So today the challenge is descreening 1 hour before we go to bed, with the outcome being we want to be more conscious of getting a better, fuller, more restful night's sleep, okay? So as always, comment below. Let me know that you're going to do it, and then maybe tomorrow you'll come back and comment that you actually did do it, or tell me about the challenges that you had. Tell me, how you dealt with this, or if it was a challenge for you at all. I really encourage you to kind of join the conversation, and let's see what we're able to do with this descreening so that we can sleep better challenge. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really look forward to seeing you tomorrow on our final day, day 7. Come back and join me, and I'll see you then. And always remember, you are much stronger than you think you are. I'll see you in the video tomorrow.